They quick to check a lane like a game of chess. You wanna be better, bring your best. Cause we be standing in your front yard yelling. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. All my hot girls yelling. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. All the dope boys yelling. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Front the back gate yelling. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Oh, front yard yelling. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. All my hot girls yelling. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. All the dope boys yelling. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Front the back gate yelling. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Oh.
Fittingly named in part for its considerable elevation. We're at Empower Field at Mile High here in Denver, Colorado. Jake Bates now ready to get this one started. And here we go at Mile High. He fields it from the 8. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. A give right side. Here's Lloyd. And he drives that front backward on a gain of 4.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a first down.
Second and 6 coming up here. Motioning the tight end now. Second and 6 now. Mims with the grab. And he's out of bounds beyond the 35-yard line. Battle coming up on 3rd and inches.
Let's go.
He'll go from the gun with Lloyd. He loses the football. And the Colts pick it up. And they limit the damage on the return, but it is still a turnover. Man, this is a tough ask of your defense so early in a game, Brock, sending them out on short notice and a short field after you fumble it away.
But these are the critical moments defensively you got to live for, right? This is called sudden change. They practice this, and it's your time to put out this fire.
Call it 7 yards, and now they'll have 2nd down and 3. From the 37. That's going to be an incomplete pass on the throw to the right. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. And now they'll face a 3rd and 3. Working from the gun, it's Richardson. Caught deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out! And the Broncos corral it! Okay, not to bring the supernatural into this, partner, but did somebody curse the football or something? Because neither side can hold on to it right now.
Well, I think the supernatural may play a role, but the cursing, that's on the sideline with these coaches because these guys got to figure it out on the field.
Putting a receiver in motion. Launches one deep downfield. And the defender redirects that deep shot. Nicely done. Incomplete.
I don't fault the look downfield at all. I mean, that's just a situation there where it's a better defensive play than the offense executing.
Go!
2nd and 10 now. Completed over the middle. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. They get an even 10 on that play. And that'll be good for a Denver first.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
Here we go. Here we go.
Back to pass on 1st and 10. Play didn't break how they wanted it, and he throws this away. No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Trying to throw here out of the gun. Hits him on the out route. And he takes it inside the 35 before heading out.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, just find a way to get him the ball.
Here they come. This is 3rd and 5.
Let's go now. Ready?
Back to throw. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
You know, that was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep. A lot of them may make it look automatic, but you get this deep, and those field goals are far from a certainty. It took all his concentration, every bit of his strength, to send that puppy through.
He's going to field this at the 2. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Play action with Richardson. Finds his man. It's Amon-Ra St. Brown. And he'll be brought down after getting it to the 47-yard line. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the 1st down.
I love throwing on 1st down. And when you see a 1st down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
Taylor gets it on 1st and 10. And they stop him after a good run that takes him down inside the 40. It's an 8-yard pickup, and they're going to have 2nd and 2 next. One of the tight ends in motion left. 2nd down carry for Taylor. And they make the stop. We're going to say at about the 37-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. And it'll be 1st down, Colts.
Hey, Kate, you want to see a picture in the football dictionary of staying on schedule? That was it.
Going to the ground again on 1st. This is ahead for about 5. Drew Sanders that time on the stop. 1st down play, nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5. Shotgun snap now to Richardson. Finds him over the middle. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. They get 22 on that one. And that gives them 1st and goal.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
And he made a bid for it. It's a good gain that's stopped down at the 3. It's a gain of 7, and that brings up 2nd and goal. Taylor. And he runs it across. Touchdown. The Colts pull ahead 6-3 in the 1st. It's a Jonathan Taylor touchdown. Now it's Jake Bates for the extra point. Got a good plant in the rain there. The extra point flies through. And the Colts take a 4-point lead. Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. That's going to be taken in at the 8. Coverage coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing. He put everything he had into this one, and he hauls in the interception. And the Colts will take over as he records his first interception of our season. I don't know what to be impressed by most, Brock. How effortless he made it look to throw it that deep, or how effortless the cover man made it look to get that far down there and haul in the interception.
How about we just marvel at both of them? You call a deep pass like that again on the next play, it could go to the end zone. But this time, it is a takeaway.
Manages just a yard on 1st down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9. Off the play fake, here's Richardson. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Broncos will take over as he records his first interception of our season. Well, Brock, if you like defense, you are loving what you're seeing right now. Consecutive drives that have ended in interceptions. It's become a real defensive battle.
Well, let's see here, Kate. We got 1, we got 2. Do I hear a 3rd interception in a row? I'll tell you this right now. These defenders, they are squashing that thought that defenders are offensive guys with bad hands because they're making it happen, taking the ball away.
1st down now, ball at the 39-yard line. Pass play now. That one's cut along the left sideline. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. 1st and goal, here's Williams. And he could only get a lone yard. Took a couple of guys to haul him down near the line.
Hey, I get it on 1st and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
8 yards to go as they get set on 2nd and goal. This one's a little touch pass forward to his man coming across. And he takes it down to the 2, but no touchdown yet. He's out of bounds. It'll be a 5-yard gain. That brings up 3rd and goal.
Receivers running the ball, well, that's become commonplace in the NFL now, and that includes down here in the red zone. In close, a lot less space to work with. You really love your most elusive players to get...
Time for our 2nd quarter. Let's see if the Broncos can capitalize in the red zone. From the gun on 3rd down. And the defender comes away with it. Juju Brents with a pick. And the Colts are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
Well, that's it right there. That's the resilience and the mental toughness that every coach wants to see from his defense. Not a great spot for him. Backed up close enough that they're going to get shots taken in the end zone. But instead of collapsing under pressure, they rose up and they created the takeaway.
On 1st down, it's Richardson. That one finds Josh Downs. And he'll get this down to the 33-yard line.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
And the defense gets there to force a small loss. Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2. Takes the handoff, now to throw. He has the first over the middle. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that 1st down. They give to Taylor, right side. And they take it across the goal line for an Indianapolis touchdown. The Colts parlay the interception into points. It's a Jonathan Taylor touchdown. Point after up and good from Bates. And the Colts drive their lead to 11. Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. Has this at the 6. He's stopped on the return at the 27. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. And that one's behind him. That's incomplete. This one intended for the running back. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down.
Hey, I know nobody's perfect, and all you have to do is listen to me and how many words I screw up. But you certainly expect those throws of that length to be 100%. They've got to be borderline automatic in this offense.
Complete out to the right. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the 1st.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
Throwing now on 1st down. And this time they're going to get there, and they drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
That sure ended up being a worst-case scenario. Pass rush just kept coming and bearing down, and he was looking for an escape that wasn't there. It's just one of those plays in hindsight, Kate, where you really got to understand, I got to cut bait, cut my losses, and avoid such a negative play. I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
So not an enviable spot here as they come up on 3rd and very long. Able to get it to Franklin. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. They got 24 yards on the play. And the Broncos will have a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Let's go now.
They're going play action. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Working across the middle, Brock, it is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talk about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make that catch through contact, and you couldn't do it.
Part of what's earned him status, Brock, is one of the league's better tight ends. Are those hands, right? His dependable hands. So shouts to the defense there because he wasn't able to hang on that time.
Kate, it's one thing for these defenders to separate a receiver from the ball, but to do so on a stud tight end, that's big time.
Short pass caught by his tight end. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a 1st down.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
Offense staying out there. It's 4th and 1. Now we get a timeout from the Colts. That's their 1st. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the 1st half. Offense staying out there. It's 4th and 1. Need a conversion. They're throwing for it. Oh, brother, it's another interception. And the Colts are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception. So it's good field position for the Colts as they get set, 1st and 10. Taylor gets it to begin the drive. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. Pickup of 12 on that play. And it's good for an Indianapolis 1st down.
And the Colts first down.
Let's go.
They send a tight end in motion. 1st down, and they go right back to him. And he's going to have this one down to the 43 on a good run. It's a solid 7-yard pickup on 1st down. Now they're going to have 2nd and 3.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
They send the tight end in motion. Off the play fake, he'll throw. St. Brown there to bring it in. And he has them a 1st down, which they will tackle on the other side of this 2-minute warning.
Here we go, shot. 60 Bison. Go.
Shotgun, handoff to Taylor. And he's brought down after a tremendous effort just to get a couple of yards. It's a gain of 3 for him. That brings up 2nd and 7. From the shotgun, it's Richardson. He's on the move. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
You know, that's one of those little mental Rolodex plays. Right before the snap, you know if the read isn't there, that option isn't there, you can use your legs to make the adjustment and go get the 1st down.
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal. Here's Richardson. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Quarterbacks, well, they're a lot like sharpshooters in the NBA. Sometimes they're just going to miss. You got to shake it off and keep on firing.
So the incompletion on 1st. Here's 2nd and goal.
Here we go.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. And now they're left with 3rd and goal.
Oh, that is such a bummer. A dropped touchdown right in the end zone. We're going to see how quickly he can flush this one. He better, because they got to make it impact later.
Third and goal for Richardson. And he has the Indianapolis touchdown. The Colts boat racing them to the halftime locker room. Amon-Ra St. Brown, the touchdown. It's plays like this that make him so well regarded across this league, Brock.
Yeah, such just a difference-making receiver, Kate.
Yep.
You expect him to be the target down here. You did, I did, the defenders did. But what makes him a star is even when people know his number's being called, he still finds a way to deliver.
That one splits the uprights. And the Colts push their lead to 18. Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. Return coming from the 6. Big shot at the end of that return as he gets it just past the 20. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Ready?
Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Taking his shot. Deep down the field it goes. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection.
Well, Kate, that wasn't a fast enough break for the interception. but it was good enough and a good enough break to break on the ball, get a finger on it, and force the incompletion.
Tight end reels in the shallow throw. And they'll manage to contain him after about a 6-yard pickup. Javon Holland there to make the stop.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
That's caught for the first. And what a hit there. Ouch, she faced the press for moving the chains that time. Markers reset, ball at the 37. They'll throw it again. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he'll get it up to the 44. Denver calls the second of its 3 timeouts. 2nd and 3 now. Throwing it again here. He's going deep. Deep sideline shot is caught, and he gets out to stop the clock. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
And they take him to the ground, but he's going to have some good news as he's helped up here. We've got a flag down, and this one likely isn't going to count. All right, this is going to be the play that takes us to halftime.
Ready.
Looking touchdown, but can't connect. That throw doesn't lead to 6. So now it'll be 2nd and goal.
Yeah, that's one that's going to haunt him. There's just no question about it. A drop touchdown in the end zone. Now comes the mental toughness part of it. You got to flush that play quickly so you can make an impact later.
Williams. And he's in. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos narrow the lead entering halftime. Javonte Williams, the touchdown. They're out to try and tack on the extra point. And the kick is good, so they take some valuable points off that lead right at the end of this half. So we finished 2 quarters, a couple more to come after this short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports after this. Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate Scott, Brock Ewart with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. The kicking unit on now for the Broncos, and they're ready to send it away. Kickoff taken at the 3. He stopped on the return at the 27. They're out and set, 1st and 10. From the gun, Taylor. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
You call that 1st down running play. You don't always expect to get those kind of yards. But they'll take that every single time.
They motion a receiver left. 1st down throw here from Richardson. That's brought in. It's his back, Jonathan Taylor. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play. Offense to the line for 2nd down. On the draw, this is Taylor. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
This offense may want to try and disguise their run a little bit. I don't know if it's the O-lineman's stance. I don't know if it's a cadence. I don't know what it is, but after 2 straight plays going backwards, this defense is all over them.
3rd and long for him here. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And defense comes through. That's going to back them up and bring up 4th down. The Colts ready for the punt. And he wasn't needed at all in the first half, partner. This is going to be his first punt. He sends this away, and oh, this is going to be a field flipper. And a big hit on the return to stop him cold. That punt goes unanswered. No return there. And the Broncos get set to take over. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
Lloyd on the shotgun handoff. And the plunge up the gut yields nothing there. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10. Throwing from the gun. This finds Franklin. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
Back to pass on 1st and 10. He gets it complete. Here's Marshawn Lloyd. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. It's a gain of 12 there. And that'll be good for a Denver first.
At that down and distance, this group was pretty confident a screen would get him enough yards for the first, and it did. And so long as it keeps working like that, I bet you it'll be a go-to play for them when they need it the next time.
1st and 10, looking to throw. And the first down pass sent away by a defender, incomplete. That one firmly denied by the man in coverage. And now they face 2nd down.
Read and react, read and react, read and react. Got to read where the quarterback's eyes are going, and you got to react as he begins to throw to get to a spot and knock it away.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Quick touch pass to the receiver. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line.
Every offense in the league today, they want a couple of guys on the roster capable of doing this. Players who can line up a receiver, running back, and make plays from both spots. It's where the NFL's been heading for years, and what a great example on that play.
Here we go, 3rd and less than a yard.
Let's go.
And he's stopped at the 31-yard line. That goes as a 4-yard pickup, and it gets him a 1st down.
Calm, cool, collected from this offense. Love to see it. No tunnel vision on what down it was. Just focused on executing the play in front of them.
To throw here on 1st down. On the move, headed right. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down.
You hear so many programs all around the league talk about it's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. And right there, he understood it's all about the ball, and I'm not going to risk a turnover wisely, throwing it away.
Called in left side. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
Sometimes when you're just looking to move it forward, get some small yards on a throw, quarterback's best friend, security blanket. And when it's a big old tight end, that's an extra bonus.
3rd and 4 coming up now. Dropping back to throw. And he will score. It's a Denver touchdown. The Broncos start the 2nd half with some needed points. They'll try this extra point. Drifted near that upright, but he gets it to go. And the Broncos cut the lead down to 4. We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. Has this at the 6. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down. They've got first down from the 31. Now Richardson to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. Continuing to move past the 45. Still going inside the 35. All the way. Touchdown, Indy. The Colts now lead by 10. Amon-Ra St. Brown, the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. I should know this by now, Brock. I don't know if you're a Broadway guy, but there's a lot of names that belong on the playbill for this lead we've got here, but his name belongs on the marquee as he brings in his second touchdown grab.
Yeah, a bunch of contributors all throughout this roster. No, not a Broadway guy. And with 2 scores now, it's what, a 2-score game? Yep. Easy to see he's been one of the key actors throughout.
Appreciate the honesty. Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. Here's a return from the 7. And this drive will start inside the 25. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Fakes the handoff, now to throw. Pocket isn't holding up, they're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
It's 2nd and 21 at the 12-yard line.
Another try following the sack. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
You know, the goal on a lot of these short throws is to simply let the receiver create some yards after the catch, that yak. Well, I think he was thinking about the yak before he actually secured the catch.
Here he is on 3rd and long. Complete beyond the marker. And they get there to touch him down, Brock, but a big gain on that play.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your 3rd downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
They give now to Lloyd. And he fights his way forward to get this to the 45. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4.
I don't mind that call on the early downs. Give that defense something to think about. You got the inside run between the tackles, and whether it's jet sweeps or a little swing pass, or in that case a toss, make sure you threaten to the outside.
Escapes the pocket. Throwing on the run, deep down that left side. Brought in inside the 20. And a huge run comes to an end as he heads out of bounds. Wow. One of the game's biggest plays right there as they get the markers reset.
1st and 10 at the 10-yard line.
Lloyd running dead ahead. And he has enough room to gain about 4.
That is just a good, solid run right there. I know, that's pretty basic commentary, but sometimes football can be basic. It keeps you on schedule. That kind of yards per carry, and you move the sticks.
2nd and 6 coming up here. They run once more with Lloyd. And they'll make this stop after a small push to the 5. They pick up 1 on the run. Need more, though. That takes them to 3rd and 5.
Let's go.
Again, a run with Lloyd. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
These defensive ends today are so good, Kate, with their hands, and it's often right off the jump. If you can win with your hands, if you can create space, you can get a tackle behind the line of scrimmage. That's why they spend all the time on the practice field during the week. That kind of operation. Perfect rhythm, perfect timing, and a 2 for 2 for this kicker.
All right, that lead cut down to 8 after that score, and the kick is away. A nice return, but what a hit we had at the end of it.
At their own 30-yard line.
First and 10 now from the 30. A give left side to Taylor. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. So we hit the end of the third quarter. The Colts have it with a lead. Not a big one, though, trying to carry it through the fourth.
Broncos 20.
Let's see what they want to do here, partner. It's 2nd and inches.
Here we go, set.
Working from the gun, it's Richardson. Short pass brought in. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
Gosh, I really like this receiver on that drag route in particular. Why? Because he's a guy that creates after the catch. They don't close quickly. He can take it to the house.
A flag's down as he stops. Looks like this one's on the offense. So now, partner, got to reevaluate what to do on this next snap because the holding call pushes him back quite a ways. To the right and reeled in by Downs. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. Shotgun snap now to Richardson. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
Motion man sent left. Now throw again, Richardson. They did it! He made the interception! And the Broncos have some new life in the 4th!
Well, that's now his 2nd time that he's put his defense in a tough spot. That's a hard thing about playing quarterback, Kate. You know, with these interceptions and now the 2nd on the day, you're asking your defense again to step to another series, another possession, another.
Good starting field position for the Broncos as they get ready for 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
Trying the inside handoff to Lloyd. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. That one goes for 31 yards and a first down when all is said and done.
I'll tell you what, Kate, one of the things I'm most proud of coming out of broadcast are my O-line buddies that will hit me up during the game and say thank you. Thank you for finally showing some love and giving some light to what those big boys are doing up front. I got to play with some of the best to do it. I got to see it up close and personal. Because of it, I'll never forget it. And they just showed up on that run. You know, when receivers have room to operate, that's a play that can totally gash a defense. But, Kate, when you get down here in the red zone, it becomes so much tougher because you have a whole lot less space. And, in fact, you'll see defenses swarm like that one just did.
On the give, it's Lloyd. Breaks the tackle, still going. And he's going to run this one well into the red zone to the 14. Give him 9 yards there, partner. A strong gain, and now a much more manageable 3rd and 4. Looking to throw. Buys time, rolling right. This one's caught. And that play is brought to a halt, you're going to say, at the 5-yard line. 9-yard pickup, and it sets him up with first and goal. Hand off here to Lloyd. And he runs into a wall there. Multiple defenders ready to stop him cold at the line. Nothing doing that time, and it leaves them on second and goal.
You know, Kate, these are the situations in training camp that I love more than anything to watch. You learn so much about a football team in these goal-to-go situations. You know you got to protect that goal line, and the defense, well, they did the job on first down. More to come.
And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. Give him a couple on the run, and they'll need the same here. Third and goal at the 2.
Where you get a little bit closer, but you can feel the pressure starting to mount. Unless you're committed to playing 4 downs here, this becomes a critical third down.
And he's in for the touchdown. The Broncos down by only 2 in the 4th. Javonte Williams, the touchdown. A lot of pressure on him in that moment, Brock. Find a way to score. Don't let it go to 4th and goal. And he finds a way to come through and gets in the end zone for 6.
Now, how about the other side? Beating the defense right there as well. That group who was so close to pulling off the goal line stand, yet all that motivation wasn't enough to stop them on 3rd and goal.
So here come the Broncos. Big spot now as they try for 2. And he gets into the end zone. This one all tied up here in the 4th quarter. But we all knew extra point was doing nobody any good there. Got to go for 2 in the tie. They do. They get it. And just like that, we're all squared up here in the second half.
Squared up, brand new ball game, even Steven. Who is Steven? You know who Steven is?
That's a good question. No, go ahead. Go ahead, though. You can take it.
I don't know who Steven is, and I don't really care because it's a whole new game with both teams totally alive.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. Trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. Trying again, following the sack. Oh no, they get him yet again! And the Broncos will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
You know, Kate, once you've thrown a couple picks, it's easy to become check down Charlie. Right? Just throw it underneath and not take any more risk because you don't want to throw what he just did, his 3rd interception of the game. It's time to protect the football at all costs. And if not, well, that backup better get ready.
And he'll be brought down at about the 29. That brings us to the 2-minute warning here in Denver. Broncos going for the win here. Options are open here. It's 2nd and inches.
Here we go.
Here's Lloyd. And he's able to drive this to the 29 before the stop. A gain of a lone yard, but Brock, that's all they needed. 1st down.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you wanted to take your shots. And some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No 3rd down required now.
Offense set for a 1st and 10. Now Lloyd. What a hit. He gets flattened to the ground. The defense calls a timeout. That's their first. As they'll meet and decide what to do on this 2nd down.
Let's go now.
Back to throw. And will he? No, he's not going to escape. They take him down on a pivotal play late in this ball game.
When nothing opens up, that becomes a pretty clear throwaway spot. I mean, that is textbook throwaway spot right there, Kate. Get outside the box, chuck it into the third row, and avoid exactly what happened right there. Because now third down is so much harder.
Able to get it to Franklin. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. Well, most drives should end right there, but they beat the defense and convert on 3rd and 17. Wary of the clock here, Brock, but at least all their timeouts are still available. It's 1st and 10. Again, right side. Here's Lloyd. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play. The Colts take a timeout. That's their last one. And now they're powerless to stop that clock with a timeout at least.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Go with Lloyd here. And he doesn't get this one very far, down to only about the 18. It's going to be 2 on the pickup, and that's going to bring up 3rd and 13.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
That one is good! And that, folks, is your game winner!
I know that was a kick he could make in his sleep, but with the game on the line, he delivered.
The kicking unit on now for the Broncos, and they're ready to send it away. Starting from the 5. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. One final shot here. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. It's intercepted. That will do it. And the Broncos come up with the interception that clinches the win. So it's a win for the Broncos. And it's going to be remembered quite a bit for the defensive effort right there at the end to steal away the last bits of hope from the opposing sideline with that interception, Brock, and officially end this game. So for Brock Eward, our incredible crew, everybody here at EA Sports, I'm Kate Scott signing off. We'll see you next time. The Broncos are winners, as we'll see you next time from Denver.
Run it back.